Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. We are continuing our live coverage of the Sundance shorts, and I'm thrilled to be joined by a director coming to Sundance for the first time with his piece, A Nearly Perfect Blue Sky. Good morning, Quarxx.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here all the way from France.
Exactly. It was a long trip to come, but it was definitely worth it.
It was worth it for your first Sundance. Now, I have to say, I watched a piece of this, and it was almost... It made you uncomfortable, but you couldn't look away. It was just this amazing, it just captivated you. And it's strange. I'm just going to say that.
I love when you tell me that. I love it. It's a very nice way of introducing the film. Yeah. And it's exactly like that, actually. I made a pretty strange, unique, one-of-a-kind film. And it brings me a lot of adventure this year. And this is Sundance is now my 78th festival this year. So it was 70 years. Well, I have to say I didn't attend all of them, but I'd say
But you were accepted?
Yes, I was. I pretty much attended maybe 25 to 30. So it was an intense year for me, and bring me a lot of emotion, joy, pleasure, everything.
Of course.
It was really nice.
So tell me a little bit about the plot of this. So you have this man in an old rural barn, seemingly this very monotonous life, but that is not the case.
No, not the case at all. I always wanted to make a film, a drama. Actually, it's a very dark drama between a brother and a sister, a sibling story. And you wanted me to pitch the film a little bit?
Sure.
Is that right? But,
sure.
But it's a hard.
You know, should we show the? Let's show the trailer. Let's show people so they can see what we're talking about. We say strange in the best possible way, a nearly perfect blue sky. You can literally like feel yourself just recoiling from it, but then not being able to take your eyes off it at the same time.
That is good. That is good.
So I would like to hear the behind-the-scenes stories. You told me off camera the lead actor in that piece. You had a bit of a bumpy start.
Oh yes, a lot of bumpy starts actually. It was a constant bumpy start to the end. Because well, first of all, it was very difficult to find the right amount of money to produce this. Well, it's not really a short because it's a middle feature. Feature. It's 40 minutes. Okay. 40 minutes long.
So it's right in between feature.
So yeah, that is already not too convenient for most of the producers because they were really scared that we wouldn't find our place in most of the festivals, which actually was absolutely
Turns out that's not true.
Not the case. Yes. Because well, yeah, that and also during production I had a lot of problem. My main actor, which is Jean-Luc Couchard, it's a pretty famous actor from Belgium, and it turns out that he broke his arm the third day of shooting.
On day 3.
Day 3.
Lead actor broken arm.
That was horrible. That was so terrible for me. Yeah.
But it's encouraging for young filmmakers who come to Sundance and Sundance and meet directors like such as yourself. Everybody goes through hurdles and obstacles. They get their piece made. Now you're in 70-something festivals.
It's true. You really have to overcome all the problem, and also you have to be really obsessed with what you want to do, and you have to set up your goal to make the best movie possible, and whatever it takes, you have to finish it and finish it in the best possible way. Also, it was very difficult for me to find the lead actress who plays the sister of Jean-Luc, because I really didn't want to find a regular comedian that I have to put a lot of prosthetic on, and because she plays a role of her handicapped sister who had a huge accident because she accidentally shot herself in the face when she was young, and that led her to be a paraplegic, and so she was living in a bed for 20 years, and I really wanted to have...
How do you cast that?
Yes, I really want to have something really striking, and it took me nearly a year to find this incredible actress that her name is Melanie Gaidos, and she's actually a New York model, and she has a genetic disease, and that makes her physique and her appearance absolutely incredible.
It's just authentic.
Totally 100% authentic, of course. And I've run across an interview of her on internet after a year of search. Right, it's like I've been searching so many people, and I really thought she will never gonna say yes because my film, you didn't really see it, but it's quite hardcore. And the thing that she had to do, I really thought she was going to throw out the script on my face and say, "Are you crazy?" crazy. I'm never going to do that. But so I contacted her. I finally, after some search, I found her email, and I told her, well, I'm a filmmaker from France, and
trust me.
Yes,
I will take you there.
Yes, but without any too much hope. And I said, okay, why not? She didn't really want to do any movies. She played in a video clip of Rammstein and Die Antwoord. That gave her a little credit. She became a little bit famous, but she didn't really want to play in movie at that point. And she said, yeah, come on, please read my script. And she said, okay, I sent her the script. And 2 hours later, she called me. She said, "This is so great. Okay, I want to do it."
She was not afraid of the darkness.
Not at all. Not at all. But she's quite punk in her head, and she's really.
Well, it goes to show it's worth the wait that you will find that perfect person. You searched over a year for this one.
Yes. I was ready not to do the movie if I didn't write. If I didn't find the right person that I had in mind for that role. Yes.
Well, I want to ask you finally. This is just a bizarre twist between reality and a nightmare, and where that line sort of fades.
Exactly.
And what do you want the audience to leave with when they see this?
But I think, for me, cinema is all about feeling and sensation. The worst thing that I want to bring to the audience is boredom. For me, this is really the worst. Not in Sundance, but many times when I go to festival and I see films or short films, I would say that 50 to 60% of the time I'm thinking, okay, this is good, but okay, it's not that. Sometimes I feel a little bit bored, and this is the worst feeling that I want to leave the audience. I want to give them intensity, and I want to leave them really stricken by the film and the image that I'm showing. And I wanted to make really a unique story and a quite strong, visually strong, and storytelling also as a storytelling movie. So that's I try to
I would
do
say
that.
mission accomplished.
Thank you very much. And sorry for my rusty English. I'm French.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Of course you're French. With coming with us. Congratulations on your first Sundance. I'm sure you'll be back many more times.
I hope so. Thank you very much for having me.
All right, the piece is called A Nearly Perfect Blue Sky. We are going to continue our live coverage of the Sundance Film Festival right after this.